What up, though, y'all? This is Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me. Post-workout, not quite doing steps yet. Step out here a little bit, put this on, and kick it with y'all some. As I said, I just finished my workout. I'm about to get home soon and get some nutrition. But I always gotta find some time when I can to kick it with y'all, so that's what I'm doing. Shout out to you guys for joining along with me during the ride to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I want to start off the new year strong, 2025. I'm looking forward to it. People, they set New Year's resolutions and they rarely follow through with them. And I think that's because you don't want to wait till the new year to start doing stuff. You kind of want to be doing what it is that you want to do already, And maybe for the new year, double down on what you're doing. But don't wait till the new year to start. Because people are like, they're going to wait till the new year to get into the gym, get in shape. And the reason why that doesn't work is because they're going to spend the rest of the year, like for instance, it's November 20th today. They're going to spend the rest of this month, then all of next month of December, continuing to do the things that are taking them in the wrong direction. And then come January 1st, they're going to flood my gym with the rest of the New Year's resolution people claiming that they're going to do better and whatnot. It rarely works. I think about 90% of the new people come to end of January, they're gone. Now, I could be wrong. I say at the beginning of the new year, by the 14th, the bulk of those new signups have disappeared. Now, I've seen this. I've been coming to this gym for 4.5 years now. So I've watched multiple New Years come and go. And the bulk of, I'd say about 75%, by January 14th, and this is just 2 weeks in, they have stopped coming already. They haven't gotten anywhere. So don't do that. Don't be like them. Get in here, start your new goals or whatever it is. Start them now. Don't wait. But let's get into the topic, man. And this YouTubers going broke. I'm seeing this a lot. YouTubers are going broke. And, I've got a few ideas about this. One is many of them live beyond their means. You get that monthly kickback from YouTube from whatever you earned. And in many cases, it's not even breaking them even. It's not keeping them above water in any way, shape, or form. Because many of them, they may be working some sort of 9 to 5 or at least doing something part-time. And then they're doing the YouTube stuff, which eats up time as well. But it may be lucrative for them, but not as lucrative as they need it to be because they're living beyond their means. Now, we see that all the time with influencers of all types. You got fitness influencers, you got the, like the movie critics and, the game influencers. We see many types, and they all try to portray a very flashy lifestyle. I've got ice, I've got Prada, I drive a Lamborghini with Urus. Now some of them are able to do this. Like I know Kai Cenat and his peoples, they got some of those recently. Kai Cenat, we all know that dude is balling. So, he could buy that and not even feel a ripple from it. And that dude been balling for a while. But him and his peeps just now bounced out with those. So he's a different breed. He's one of those types that was just getting the bag and was continuing to invest in what it is that he's doing. But many of these YouTubers, content creators, influencers, they don't do that. They don't take any of the money and invest it back into what they're doing. They don't upgrade their equipment ever, don't upgrade their cameras, don't upgrade their mics, don't upgrade their sound setup. They continue to do low effort stuff. Now, some stuff is going to be low effort because that's just the nature of it, like vlogs like I'm doing. This is not a high effort, high production thing. It's a vlog. Vlogs are pretty simple and straightforward. But then they, when they're doing other types of content, the execution of it is a bit crude and amateurish at first, which is fine. But you don't want to stay that way forever. You don't want to be year 5 into doing whatever type of YouTube content that you're doing, and it looks exactly like your year 1 stuff did. That means you didn't invest at all. So they're making this money. After a while, the money kind of tapers off because their audience like moves on. They find somebody doing something similar to what they're doing, but better production quality, or just, you know, they kind of vibing with their personality a bit more than yours. Or you might have just got stale. You know, they might have really liked you and still like you, but your stuff has gotten really stale to them. So that's one thing. So not investing back into what it is that you're doing is one thing. Staying, doing the exact same thing, never mixing things up so that you become stale, that's another way. And then, yeah, people, they're living beyond their means so that they're not making enough money to offset what they're spending on. Hey, you gonna be here tomorrow? Saturday. All right, see you then. Yeah, that's why I freaking love my gym, man. I see the same peoples every day. You know, it's a community. We like really. Oh, he's driving a BMW. Awesome. I don't know if the lady that must be his daughter. That's not his wife. I've met his wife a few times before. Very lovely lady. They're really salt of the earth people. I didn't show him on camera because he doesn't know that I do this. So I didn't want to like just throw him on there. Next time I see him without recording, because I talked to him earlier. He gave me a big old hug, but next time I see him, I'll tell him what I was doing and let him know in the future if he wants to be on to jump on here with me and give a shout out. He's free to do so, but I'm not just going to put people on that didn't give me permission to, because we come to the gym together, and if he doesn't like that for whatever reason, now that makes things awkward between us moving forward. So I just try to be respectful of the people who I see here regularly at the gym, because you know, it's really a brotherhood, a good community, just really awesome. I really love this gym, which is why I drive all the way over here to this gym. I live in downtown and I come over here to Taylor to this gym. That's not close for me, but it's the community, it's the people, it's the environment. I've never come to a gym that I enjoyed this much. Let me get back on topic. People are living way beyond their means when they do this YouTube stuff. They don't have another income, and they don't have an exit plan either. They're spending as if the money is never going to run out. They're spending on flashy stuff and never investing back into the very thing that's making them the money to begin with, which I don't get that. So those are the main ones. Those are the ones that kind of stick out the most to me, is spending needlessly. You got a lot of these people, they're not doing well financially. The image that they're giving you online is not how they really live in. They are not living very well. They're struggling to make ends meet. I know I talked about that one lady, the Queen of Kings, about how she revealed that, you know, and, you know, I appreciate her for saying this, but she revealed, because, you know, I don't really vibe with her too much, because I think the way she be like using her kids for props and, you know, talking to her husband all disrespectful, I just don't really tend to rock with people like that. But I give credit where credit is due. I did appreciate the fact that she was being very candid and talking about how, you know, yeah, they were making a lot of money, but the amount of money that they were spending to try to keep up the image of this perfect life. They're traveling all the time. They moved to an expensive place. They were living in one place that was pricey, and then they moved to another place that was even more expensive. Just really unnecessary, not so financially responsible moves, if you will. So that's the main trap when it comes to being visible like this, being on social media and being on YouTube, is desperately needing to portray an image of a certain type to where you're doing better than what you really are. And it's expensive. It's expensive to live that way for real. It's just as expensive trying to pretend, but the person who can actually afford to live that way, these expenses don't hit them the same way that they hit a person that's faking it, that's pretending. You know, if they go spend $50,000 on you know, court-side seats and they can afford it, that's different than you made 150K this year and 50K went towards court-side seats. You get what I'm saying? Which I don't think anybody would do that. At least I hope not. But I've been surprised with how people move. So let me know what you guys think. Have you guys seen this? The whole thing with YouTubers going broke, belly up, really struggling, living beyond their means. I mean, I've seen it a lot, so I'm sure you guys have. Hit me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. I'll holler at y'all soon. Peace.